Good morning, guys. Beautiful start to the day. Started with some YouTube edits. Like I mentioned before, if you guys didn't know, and you're watching this video for the first time, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'm working on to where when I get on UberEats, I stay online, take the orders that I want to take, and work on content and mix and match them all day. Because if I plan to work till 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, then why not come to the home base, get some work done, and do it that way? But we have our first order after waiting an hour, 7 something for literally 1 point something miles. A lot of the orders were literally just, they didn't feel right to me. 13 miles, $9.80, you know, all that stuff. Technically, I could have made that money and do that. Because like I said, when you're doing Uber Eats, it doesn't matter how long you're out, regardless. If you're still at home, then think of it as a break. Or if you're making content for YouTube, doing Uber Eats, which I highly recommend, because you want to have extra income, this is the best way to do it. And you guys are seeing it right here with me live. Well, not live, but in action for everything. But I am on the road to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to do that as fast as possible. So if you've been seeing my content and haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button. As well as, this is today's YouTuber shout out. Now what I'm going to be doing is actually working on writing the names down of the YouTube shout out, so I can actually give you guys proper acknowledgement as best as I possibly can. With all the content that I'm creating, it is going to take me a little bit to continuously be consistent with that, but I am working very hard to doing that and setting the stepping stones to get in that part of, you know, giving recognition as best as I can, because I appreciate every single one of you, and I feel like saying here's today's YouTube shout out is great and all, but I could do better. Also, real quick too, if it's a YouTube name that's kind of long, I will probably be abbreviating it. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun doing it this way. I feel very productive, mixing in the time that I use to wait on orders, mix that in with YouTube editing, so I know I'm always working. And honestly, when that revenue does start to come in from YouTube, it'll be nice to know that income-wise, it'll be coming in as well. But if you guys have been with me from the beginning of the start of this channel, thank you guys so much. I very much appreciate it. And I am also working on merch for this channel, figuring out a design. Still in the process of doing that. It's some of this stuff takes time, but I do have some other merch that you guys can check out in the description box below if you guys would like to support that. It is all my stuff. For example, like this vlog shirt supports our vlog channel adventures. And yeah, let's get on with the day, see what we get. Pretty quick first delivery. Heading back to the casa, make some more content, because, you know, when it comes to Uber Eats, and I'm starting to think now, it is like you're always on call. So if you're okay with staying online when you're home and you're motivated, then I don't see it being an issue. I just always thought you had to be out. But where I live, I literally live in the middle of everything, so I don't have any problems. But if you're like someone who lives 10 miles away from a city and you can't get orders if you were to stay home, then obviously that would make a big difference. But where I am, I'm very comfortable with what I can do, and very confident in the market in my area on that. You know, not every day is going to be $20 an hour. That's obviously the goal, but not every day is going to be like that, and that's what we're working on. We're working on, matter of fact, we got an order right here. This is a good order. We just got another order. It's not the biggest order. It's the dollar to mile ratio, and it's on the way back to where I'm going, so it's not empty miles. That's always a goal of mine, is to drive the least amount of empty miles wherever it is that I'm going. You know, most of the time it happens, but it doesn't happen every time. But that is the goal of the documentation of this channel. Show you guys what I'm doing, exactly how I'm doing it, and just kind of film the process of everything. So, and have fun with it. I absolutely love the freedom that I have of being able to go online, be online as long as I want to, as long as I don't run out of my 12-hour drive time, but I still have DoorDash to back up if I ever end up getting to that point. But absolutely love everything that I'm doing right now. And thank you guys for sticking with me on this journey. We're just going to have a beautiful day as long as we can. My main concern for today is my daughter. She's still recovering from surgery, and she's really had it rough the past 2 days on not feeling good from the surgery she had. And I want to be there for her. and make sure that if I need to take her to the doctors, I will take her to the doctors. And guess what? I don't have to worry about a boss. This is the beautiful thing I always will say pretty often is I don't have to worry about a boss being like,
you can't take off work. I'm not allowing it. You're not going to be able to do that. You need to work your shift. I can't cover it. You're going to have to figure out someone else to cover it.
It doesn't matter because I can make up my own hours any time of the day, 24 hours a day. Literally 24 hours a day is something. I mean, it's not recommended that you would want to work, you know, if you're already starting your day at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, that you're going to be like, oh, I need to work at like 2 in the morning because I didn't make my hours of the day. Just save it for the next day and just add on an hour or two the next day instead of, you know, doing it all, trying to do it all in one day. But, I mean, that's my preference, my ideas on how I do things, and everybody has their way of doing things. Just know that whatever you decide to do, if you are enjoying doing it and it's the way you want to do it, continue to do it that way, because your happiness is the most important thing in life, because we have one life. You need to live it as best as you want and as best as you can. That's how I'm going to say it. And I'm living my best life right now and working towards a better financial future where it's going to be chilling, where I plan to invest a lot of my money, so the money's doing all the work and I can enjoy my time more, but I gotta grind and I gotta work to do it. So we're doing it like that. You guys are joining me here. Appreciate it. Alright, we got our third delivery of the day. I think doing this combo of going home as the home office and working on my edits and stuff like that is really going to come in handy, because not only did I finish editing one of the UberEats videos, I also helped the fiance real quick give the daughter a medicine. We had a Walgreens pickup. That's literally just one item. Love it. Not far at all, as you guys can see on the screen. Like, this is beautiful. This is just crazy that I have the ability to work all day. Because, I mean, try to find another job where you can have the ability to do what you can do with UberEats. Like I said, there's a balance between the hourly and all that stuff, because not every day is going to be $20 an hour. So there is a balance on that. But, I mean, the beauty of being able to control my schedule, you have very limited places where you can find to do that. Like I said, it's been a couple month journey on UberEats, and I'm still doing it. Still on track with the taking delivery every day. This is probably the funniest thing. I don't think this is like, I wouldn't have thought this was possible, but I'm taking an order to the first customer I delivered to today. Same exact customer. And the reason I say that is because it's a hotel. So, I mean, that's cool with me. Whatever. But I would have never thought I would have taken, I don't know. I just find it cool and strange. What a day. What a day it is. Got another order real quick. 4-mile order, $5 and some change. Wish it would have came just a little tad bit sooner instead of turning right. Now I gotta make a little tiny U-turn, so it just takes a little bit extra time, but I mean, not much time. So we're on the process of continuing to make money. I definitely have made the decision. I won't take anything lower than $5. I may increase that over time, but right now, $5 is a good sweet spot at a minimum, especially if it's 4 miles on that one. But see the smile on my face? Really hard to get the smile off my face with this kind of work schedule and this kind of pleasantry. Right after that, we got a double, and we just got a new achievement. We'll check that out. But yeah, it's a double level, baby. That was a really fast double. Now we're going back to Starbucks to get yet another order. Whoo! A good amount of time, not even a good amount of time, a little bit of time has passed. It's 11:11 right now, and I was able to stay home long enough to finish yet another YouTube video. Definitely doing the combo thing. I really enjoy it. I'm actually, the more I'm doing it, the more I'm really liking the process of it, because I'm not done working. I'm just using that time, that empty time, to make content and still working. I still have a number to hit. It doesn't matter how much it, how long it takes me. I'm not spending any gas. I'm at home working on content, that making UberEats content, and we get, not only do we get an order, but we get a double. We get a double, and the second order only adds 1.5 miles. I mean, come on now. $12 for 2 orders? Dude, of course we can do that. We can rock and roll with that. And that's what we're here for. We're here to make the most amount of money in a day and be the most efficient with the time that I do have, because I get to spend time with my son because he's up right now. Mommy and Sissy are just now waking up, but I was able to spend time with my boy one-on-one for a little bit while I was editing. Can't do that when I would be working a job at construction or something like that. And like I said, this is so easy, so relaxing. I'm in my office right now. I'm in my office at home. I have very minimal interaction with people. I love interacting with people, but it's so chill. I'm giving you guys kind of as an example, if that's something that you're taking into consideration of dealing with people. You don't really deal with pretty much anybody. You ask, hey, is this order ready, or how long is it gonna be? And that's pretty much it. That's all you have to deal with, and it's just so chill. There's really no reasons to I don't know. I just love this. Delivery number 1 done. On to delivery number 2. We got another order. We got a double, baby. Honestly, I could get really used to this. I feel so productive. I feel so good. I get to be with the family here and still work and be gone for 30 minutes, an hour at a time. That's just beautiful. That's just life. That's just amazing. Heading back towards the casa. Good little delivery, and like it was kind of mind-blowing, like dropping off that second order, because I was like, I didn't realize where I was. Then I was like, wait a minute, holy crap, I'm already here? Like this close to where the main area, which is crazy. So nice. Like I said, I'm heading on the way back. More than likely I'm gonna end up getting another delivery, so we got that. So keeping on the lookout for that, I should say. Of course, you guys know what I'm about to say. We got another order. I mean, come on now. We got an order that was about 5 minutes late. I'm still taking it. It's just knowing that I was literally right there 5 minutes ago. Literally 5 minutes ago. So it would have been a really good delivery. It would have been 2 miles, well, 1.8 miles less than what it is now, because I was right by it, right next to it. Alright, it's been a while since I got a Freeboards order, but we got one in $9.85. I think going like 8 miles, something like that.